into it. Hey guys and girls, Adam here. So another day, another video. Did I say that in the intro? I don't remember. It's too early. I apologize if it's noisy. I'm disconnected from my trailer right now at a Walmart in Greensboro, North Carolina, and it's a loud reefer. Very, very loud. So just wanted to tell you, what's going on. We picked up a load. I say I'm still in the trainer mindset, which is a good thing because I'm going to be training again in about a week and a half, 2 weeks. Picked up a load in Noonan, Georgia yesterday. Supposed to be picked up at 9 o'clock in the morning. Of course, they weren't ready until 11:30, 12 o'clock. After going there, looking for the trailer like 3 times, finally found it. Had to go get a yard dog because they had it jacked up away in the air, and I was not trying to hurt me or the trailer because the handle already felt like it was kind of weak. It's an older trailer, so there, give you an idea. Those handles have been used and abused. Finally got it loaded, got on the road, and drove here. It wasn't a terrible drive, no weather or anything like that, just pretty easy drive. But because of all the stopping that I had to do, I had to stop and get a washout. I sat in that line for an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Where I parked was, of course, on the other side of Atlanta, so it was basically almost a 2-hour drive to get the pickup, then the washout, then the 2.5, almost a 2-hour delay picking it up. So getting on the road, I had 7 hours and 27 minutes left, and to the 90 where I'm at right now, it was 7 hours and 32 minutes. So I drove through. I pulled into a TA about 15 miles from here, with about, I think I had 7 minutes when I hit the parking lot, and once I got parked, it was like 4 minutes. 4, 3, or 2. I can't remember exactly. I just knew I went ahead and went on duty real quick, and then did a real quick post trip, and then went into sleeper berth before I violated any time or anything like that. So then got up this morning and came here. Really nice guard at the gate down here. So yeah, he let me right in, and he says, "Hey, you got here just in time. We got 18 more trucks coming." This is not a huge facility for a Walmart. Still large, but just not as big as a lot of them. So that's pretty much what I did yesterday. But the actual reason for this video is I had a subscriber ask, can you tell us what you need to bring onto a trainer's truck? I was like, that's been on my list for a while, so I might as well go ahead and do the video. So what you guys have to remember is you're living in an 8x8 box for an extended period of time. And there's not a ton of room in here, and this is, for a lack of a better word, this is my home while I'm on the road. So this is set up for me. I have made allowances for trainees. I have a place for them to put some of their stuff in a cabinet. I give them the option to be able to store food if needed in the refrigerator in my cabinet that I have food in. Actually, I don't have any food right now because pretty much everything went bad while I was out for 3 weeks. I have a chest freezer that's in here, but I believe I'm going to take that out just so that we have more room to maneuver. It's kind of hard getting over it because it sits down in the center of the two seats, and whoever's in the passenger seat has to crawl over it to get into the back. So I'm considering taking that out. There is, bunk space on the top that you can store a lot of your stuff. But again, if for some reason we have to do a reset, you're going to have to sleep on that top bunk. While we're teaming, we pretty much hot caught it. I sleep in my bed, and when it's time for me to drive, you guys have something, you lay down over my bed, take my covers, we put them on the top bunk, you lay down your stuff, you go to sleep. When it's time for you to drive, you take your stuff, put it on the top bunk, bring my stuff down, I go in the back, I go to sleep. So there's still not a ton of room. I've got bags that I sleep with. There's not a ton of room in these trucks. So what you need to bring is a cover, bed sheet of some kind, or a sleeping bag. This way you can lay your sheet down or lay your sleeping bag down on my bed, or on your trainer's bed, I should say. And that's what you will sleep on top of, because I don't want to sleep in your bed, you don't want to sleep in my bed. I sleep very, very cold. You may like it warm, but if you sweat, I don't want your sweat on my bed. And I'm pretty sure other trainers don't want that either. And this is not a place that we can stop every other day and wash our sheets and stuff like that. So a pillow, probably 5-6 sets of clothes, 7. Don't overdo it on pants and shirts. You're going to be wearing your stuff a day or 2, maybe 3 before we change. I would suggest bringing probably double the underwear and double the socks, just because that's going to get the nastiest. You can change those out. If you can bring some dude wipes or just regular baby wipes, unscented or whatever, doesn't matter if it's scented or not to me. That way you can give yourself a little cleaning while you're in the back. The curtain's drawn like this so nobody will see you. A pair of comfortable shoes that are easy to get on and get off. but that are slip resistant all at the same time. I say this because it's one of my rules. This part up here in front of this curtain, this is the business side. Okay, this is the business part of my house. Behind that is my house. I don't allow shoes in the back. So if you go back there, you take shoes off, you leave them up front. I just don't want stuff back there. You know, I don't want stuff on my bed. I don't want you climbing up and down the ladder and have your shoes on and shit's falling on me. Excuse my language, I apologize. Just like you wouldn't want the same thing. Plus, if we're not teaming and, you know, we're both in the back sleeping, or if we are teaming and it just makes, you know, if I see your shoes up here, I know you're in the truck. If I don't see your shoes, I'm like, hey, where's he at? Where'd he go? And that's not a big deal. If you got to get out, you got to get out and go bathroom, whatever you got to do. You know, but if I pull up to a gas station and I fill up the truck and I pull forward like you're supposed to, remember to do that. Pull forward to the line, you get out, you run inside real quick, go bathroom, wash your hands, grab you a bite to eat, something like that. You come back out, you know, you're ready to get back on the road. So I always look and make sure that my co-pilot's shoes are in the floor. If they're not, he's out of the truck. So yeah, you don't leave me and I don't leave you at a gas station somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And then I'm calling you and saying, hey, where'd you go? So just a little safety thing that I do. I think a lot of trainers do that. So besides that, you know, your basic shower bag that has, you know, all the stuff you need for a shower, a pair of slip-ons, you know, to take showers in, you know, flip-flops, whatever you want to call them. And that's, you know, pretty much it. If you have something for entertainment, Game Boy, Switch, whatever, you can bring it. You know, that being said, there's not a lot of time to do that. You know, I have internet in the truck. I have TV in the truck. I got all the streaming services. But I may watch TV once, twice a week, and that's about it. Impatient people, I swear. So that's really about it of what you need to bring on the truck. You know, a laundry bag to put your dirty clothes in, stuff like that. I'm not going to drone on during this because my last video was so long. So I'm going to cut it here in the next minute or so. I'm right at 15 minutes now. So if I think of anything else, which I really don't think there is anything else that I need to think of, I will make a follow-up video for it and go from there. I did get some nice pictures this morning of a sunrise coming here. I'll see if I can insert those, or at least one, and that way you can see what I saw this morning. But guys, you know, I appreciate it. Appreciate all of you guys commenting and giving me thumbs up. It really helps out because YouTube is actually throwing me out there more often now. They're suggesting me, which is good, you know, help bump the channel up and everything. And, you know, I want to help as many people as I can doing this. And, you know, real quick shout out to a couple of guys, you know, Opie. Really enjoyed meeting you the other day, man. Sorry we couldn't make it work out. You know, I could train you, but I'm sure the trainer you got is going to be great for you. Like I said, when I text you or commented back on your comment, yeah, need anything, hit me up on here. You know, if you need my phone number, get it from Nikki in dispatch. I may start putting it down in the description. So I'm working on making a better description for things. I put one down on the last video, and I still got some fine tuning to do. But you know, guys, check me out on my other social networks, here or there somewhere. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. And you know, if you guys are still sitting on the fence thinking about coming here, you know, give Bradley a call. No, over here. No, over there somewhere. I don't know. Like I said, it's too early in the morning for me to think backwards. Give Bradley a call and talk to him. Use my referral code, man. That helps me and it helps the channel out greatly. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Be safe out there. I'll have another video coming soon, so I'm gonna start trying to do at least 2 a week. You know how that is. But I really appreciate you guys, and keep the comments coming, keep the video ideas coming, and yeah, remember to like, subscribe, comment, ring the little notification bell so you know when I'm putting a video out. All that helps me, and I appreciate it. So guys, remember, don't be overly confident, be overly cautious. Get out and look, do your goals, and I'll see you down the road.